Hi everyone, so this is a new YouTube channel. I hope it does well. I'm going to talk about a lot of engineering stuff, AI stuff, home automation, some 3D printing, maybe a little cooking, things that I think I'm an expert on, but you will judge. Okay, so let's move on. I want to start with this project because it stores all my knowledge, so it will be a very good place to start, let's say. The project is built around Claude Code. I will explain a little bit more about it, but let me talk about a little bit about myself. So I'm a QA engineer, something like 12 years in the tech industry. I worked in many companies. One of them is Dalit Media Group, so I have a little knowledge about, let's say, high-tech production, but I was never in the camera, and I don't like it. So when I get an haircut, I will be back. Let's go. So loss is a very simple system, as I said. It works around the CLAUDE.md file. So let me show you what is the CLAUDE.md file. So this LOS system is my own LOS system that is private, and it's updated with my files and my memories. And this is the cold start system. So this is what I'm presenting you as the public system. So let's look at the cold start system first. Okay, so this is what you get, let's say, out of the box. So let's see the Claude.md file. One moment. Okay, so first you get the onboarding step. So it first asks for your name, what is your role, and then it asks you what do you want LOS to store about you. This is the most important part. It defines how the system will act about your knowledge. So what do you want to store, what you don't want to store. So it will fill out the identity, it will create your first project, it will do things like that, and it will write everything to the log file. Okay, and then it will set the onboarding to true, and then the onboarding is done, and then the system is trying to remember who you are. Okay, so as I said, the routing is done by here. There is a lot of rules here, like no secret, use one password reference only. This is something you need to change, for example. If you don't use one password, I strongly advise don't use loss for storing passwords and authentication and tokens. It's very bad practice. You don't need to be a cyber engineer expert to know it's not good to commit or push your secrets anywhere. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is part of the orchestration. You can look about this a little further. It's let's say it's a little bit more complicated than what I explained. It also involves our task system in this routing file. Let me show you what is the task system. So loss is also built around skills. One of the main skills of it is the task system. So it will first plan it, then build it, then verify, then fix, then learn. Let me show you how it works. So this is the first task that I built this LOS project. You can see it gave it an ID, it gave it its own title, the status is pass, so the task completed successfully. The last phase was learn. So if we look here, so this was the last step. It ran in loop mode, so it didn't ask me if the architecture is okay or the verify it's okay, so it just finished the task. So this task was adopting some BMED patterns to the LOS. So not taking the entire BMED, just adopting things that BMED is doing better than us, let's say. So let's see, next task is about syncing cross repo task, backport, BMD patterns to loss. So you can see the same pattern of analysis, plan, work, verify. So this is a very big part of LOS. So let's say your memory system knows how to handle itself very safely and do it very consistent. You can also take this skill to other systems, and try to use it there. I'm using it in my projects. It's working great. Okay, let's talk about why this works. It's working for me because I defined it to, take my knowledge and use it. So I like it. So I don't know it will work for you, but you can improve it anywhere you want. I highly advise building your own system. Okay, so I did things good, but maybe I did them not the best way. So fork it, make it your own, try to build on it, see the docs, try to improve it. You can also update when I update. I'm trying to update once a month. That's it. That's the entire video. This is the entire system. If anyone wants a deeper dive about it, I'll be happy to do it. Thank you, everyone.